Welcome into semifinal action of the 11th and 12th grade championship bracket here on day 4 of the PrimeTime Sports 2014 Boys National Championship, as we have PEBB Select from Pantego, Texas, taking on Team Talent from Memphis, Tennessee. Steve Braun, happy to have you with us here. PEBB in the white uniforms with blue numerals. Team Select in their all-green uniforms with the white numerals. Tip goes in favor of PEBB Select. They're moving right to left on your screen. For opening shot off the mark, rebounded by Team Talent. Just 7 guys on the roster for Team Talent out of Memphis, Tennessee. They knocked off Texas Blue Jackets in the semifinals, 80-72 here earlier on the PrimeTime Sports Network. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Team Talent, put back no good by Pate. They'll get their own rebound, put back by McKinney off the mark as well. PEBB Select will have control. Their shot strong, rebounded by Martez Briggs. Down the other way, quickly moving and off the mark was Jamarius Pate with the lay-in. Hauled in by PEBB Select. 3-point shot across the way, fouled on the shot. Going to the line will be Roy Johnson, as Latonio Slayton picks up his first. Team first. We're in the final 4 of the 11th and 12th grade age group. This one of 2 semifinal games taking place, as the first one from Johnson was off the mark. He connects on the second. Winner of this one, as the third one is missed, will move on to play later today in what is game number 8 here on the PrimeTime Sports Network. So 1 for 3 for Johnson from the stripe. His squad, PEBB Select, leads 1-0. Steal there by Johnson. He'll get his pass off to Chalk. Layup off the mark. Rebounded by Team Talent. There's a nice pass to Jamarius Pate. Up and in for 2. Layup up and in there on the other end for Albert Lawrence Jr. Shot off the mark, rebounded by Slayton. He'll dish it off to Brandon Williams, and he gets the easy lay-in. 4-3. Quick steal. And a foul will be called. That'll go against Ladarian Choice. His first, team first. Three-pointer from Team Talent off the mark, rebounded by Johnson of PEBB Select. Johnson gets it back, layup, short arms it, rebounded by Martez Briggs. Foul called. It'll go on Johnson. His first, team second. .43 the score. There's Team Talent leads it, and they'll control the rock. Drive down the left side of the lane. He'll cut through the heart of it. Lay it up with the right hand is Jamarius Pate. He has 4. Johnson will slow it down. PEBB Select. Layup up and in by Albert Lawrence Jr. He has 4 points. Trailing 6-5. Pass goes right through the hands of Christopher McKinney. Possession be in favor of PEBB Select. Chalk is shot off the mark. He'll get his own rebound, put it up and in. 2 points for Chalk. Gives his squad the 7-6 advantage. Top of the key, it goes to Brandon Williams. Far side corner to Sorrell. Back out to Pate. Three-pointer up and in. PEBB's Albert Lawrence will yo-yo it past the timeline. Pull it back out and get it to Johnson. Long three from Johnson, well short. As Torres Curry checks in, he'll replace Martez Briggs. Pate controls it. He has 7 points. 7 of the 9 for Team Talent out of Memphis. Steal there. Down the other end. Reverse layup up and in. With Darian Choice for 2. Ties the game at 9. Sorrells will try to split 2 defenders. Have it stolen away. Passes all around and a lay-in by Roy Johnson. 3 points for Johnson. His team regains the 2-point lead. Sorrells drives. He's bumped on the dribble drive. Call will go against DeLon Ward. Dalion Ward with his third. 3-1 the foul tally. PEBB Select with 3 of them dispersed among 3 players. Sorrells, dribble drive, left-handed scoop shot off the mark, too high off the glass, hit off the front rim and rebounded by PEBB Select. They'll push it quickly into the front court. Layup at the other end off the mark, rebounded by Team Talent. Down the other way we go, and a foul called on the scoop attempt by Jamarius Pate. He'll go to the line. Foul on Albert Lawrence. His first, team 4th. Pate, right-handed shooter, already has 7, including 1 3-pointer. Knocks down the first one. Set to check back in is Martez Briggs. Up and in on the second one. 9 points for Pate. 11 for his squad. As Pate will take a seat, as does Zacchaeus Chalk. And out of bounds on PEBB Select. It'll be Team Talent basketball across the way at the midcourt stripe. 11 all. Here from court number 5 at the Duncanville Fieldhouse in Duncanville, Texas. Happy to have you with us here on the PrimeTime Sports Network. Final day of action for the PrimeTime Sports 2014 Basketball National Championship. That foul called on Caleb Loggins. His first, team 5th. Shooting 2 will be Latonio Slayton, excuse me. Slayton, first one up and in. First points of the afternoon for Slayton. Second one rims off to the right, rebounded by PEBB Select. 12-11 the score. PEBB Select trailing in this one as Shot there is off the mark, rebounded by Team Talent. Quickly to the other end goes Latonio Slayton. Easy lay in there. He has 3, 14 for the team. So they lead it by 3. Jumper there by Roy. It's too strong. Pulled in by Briggs for Team Talent. Briggs kicks it out to the left wing. Gets it right back on the left block. He'll be fouled going up for the shot. And it'll be on Loggins. His second. 6th team foul as Martez Briggs will toe the line for 2 shots. First one. Up and in. Pair of players will enter the contest for PEBB Select. Thompson along with DeLeon Ward. Second one up and in. Rattles in there for Briggs. He has 2. 16-11. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. 11th and 12th grade boys semifinal action from the Primetime Sports National Championship. That one is lost out of bounds. Possession to PEBB Select. Trailing by 5, they'll look to get their offense going here. Dish it down into the block. Double team quickly. Layup off the mark. Rebounded by Williams. He'll move it into the front court on his own. Finds the man in the corner, Martez Briggs. That shot blocked out of bounds. It'll be Team Talent basketball underneath their own basket. Long inbounds. Comes all the way back beyond the midcourt stripe to Brandon Williams. Williams will lose his dribble to pick up the basketball, swing it far side to Briggs. Briggs into the corner to Slayton. Curry controls it, drives into the lane, take one extra step, throw it up on the hook, scoop shot, get called for the travel. Basket will not count. Unable to extend the lead on that possession. Down the other end, and a charge is called as the shot was swatted. He'll go against Quincy Washington, his first, 7th team foul against PEBB Select. They're out of Pantego, Texas. Christopher McKinney checks back into the contest as Antonio Slayton will take a seat. Brandon Williams will control it. Calls out the play for Team Talent out of Memphis, Tennessee. The squad in the green. Down to our right, 3-point shot. Near side wing on the mark for Taurus Curry. He has the first 3 points of the game for himself. And his squad now leads it by 8. Dribble nearly lost there by PEBB Select. They're able to pull it back in, reset things. Come near side to Johnson. Johnson, dribble drive hard to the rim. Easy layup for 2 on the finger roll. He has 5. Gives his team the first points in quite a while. 19-13. Other end, quick shot. Strong off the backboard. Rebounded by Briggs. He'll go up with 2 hands and lay it in. 4 points for Briggs. Lead back out to 8. 3-pointer by PEBB Selects. E. Thompson. He's on the mark there. Cuts back into the lead. Held by Team Talent, which is at 5. Nearly 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. And this 11th and 12th grade boys Semifinal action from the Primetime Sports National Championship as Brandon Williams finds the bottom of the basket on the easy floater. Layup off the mark, put back up and in by DeLeon Ward. 2 for Ward, his first bucket of the afternoon. 23-18. Hard take to the rim. It's off the mark, rolls in and out. Quickly the other way goes PEBB Select. High off the glass, but he's fouled is Jaquan Roy. That foul called on goes against Christopher McKinney, his first, team second. Roy knocks down the first one. Second one, off the mark. There's 1 point for Jaquan Roy. Leading by 4 is Team Talent. They'll look to stretch it back out. Led by as many as 8 in this contest. Back out to the wing, 3-point shot. Well off the mark by Jamarius Pate, but the rebound hauled in by Martez Briggs. Briggs gives it up. Out to Taurus Curry. Curry to Williams, to Pate. Drive, and he lays it up and in. 11 points for Jamarius Pate. Roy down the left side, it's blocked. Rebound and a quick outlet pass to the other end. Layup up and in for Jamarius Pate. 13 points for him. His squad now leads it by 8. 27-19, under 6 minutes remaining. Rebound there by Team Talent. Easy steal, but the missed bunny and the long rebound will go to Briggs. 3-point shot up and in for Martez Briggs. 30-19. Team Talent leads over PEBB.